every boss. So you pretty much have to do the raid in order to get the BOEs.
That's also one mini boss per difficulty too, though. I gotta turn down my volume, it's blowing my ears up.
Yeah, I need a big heal if possible. I'm kind of low. Thank you.
I don't know how they consider this simplistic. This is actually harder to deal with than the original.
Remember to interrupt the casters. Oh, wait. People didn't pick up their interrupts.
Torrent does work on these guys. Yeah, I get flagellation and echoing reprimand. How about that? Feels awkward using both.
If you get aggro on something, run toward the tanks. Looks like details just got upgraded. Or not upgraded, updated. I just saw the warning. We do our raids every Wednesdays and Fridays. And Saturdays and Sundays are our alt raids. We have a private channel that you guys can join. I'll put it up there for you later on. And we're always looking for good people to join us on raids.
Shit.
I guess somebody pulled the boss, the main boss. Is that it? Is that 4 or is that only 3?
3.
It's only 3.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. Again, guys, we do not have our tier piece bonuses. If you haven't noticed it, we don't have them. So I don't know how this is going to go.
Are we doing heroic or normal?
This is heroic.
Yeah.
Also, fun thing I discovered: if you're using a covenant ability from your talents, it doesn't interact with the bonuses you might get for using that covenant ability from the soulbinds.
A good example of this might be if you're a warrior and you have the Signet of Tormented Kings as a legendary, but you picked it as a talent, they're not going to sync up. You can't double dip from that. The talent's going to apply, but the legendary will not. You'll get the attributes from it, but not the benefit of that specific legendary.
The summon pet for me is not functioning.
Yes, so that probably means that you might have it baked into one of your talents in your talent tree, if you picked it.
Well, summoning a pet isn't a talent for Beastmaster.
No, I mean like I haven't done my BM Hunter yet, but like if they had a talent that's also a Lego, then the talent will work if they picked it, but the legendary will not.
Okay.
All right, that should be 4. Everybody should have 4 abilities. My weak aura right now is not working right, so I don't know if somebody picked something stupid. If you did, I mean, for God's sake, why?
Food downstairs here.
There's a feast up on top. There's a feast down at the bottom. Choose.
I'll be placing a cauldron down at the bottom. Okay, get your flask.
So there isn't any way to change the red frames to vertical, is there?
Yeah, there is.
You
Yeah.
can change them to vertical, but you won't be able to see group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5. It doesn't show you the names.
I know there's combined, and then there's by
It did
groups.
for me.
Yeah, you can do vertical or horizontal, and you
So
can do
where?
combined.
I mean, under raid frames, it's not an option.
Are you in edit mode?
Yeah, no, not right now.
Go into edit mode. That's
Go
where
to
it
edit
is.
mode, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, and just, I get you. Okay, thanks.
I don't see use horizontal layout.
Raid size. Oh, it had limited my raid size. Because I hadn't played with that at all.
My raid size is set to 40,
I just changed mine, yeah.
and I have to use horizontal because when I use vertical, it gives me group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, but it's all in one list. Before, you used to be able to get 4 and 4. Now you get them all in one list, all in one.
Well, for me, I don't have a vertical option.
Where you see where it says groups?
Separated groups, vertical, horizontal.
See, when I do separate groups vertical, it does give me the breakdown. Group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I
7,
wanted
8.
them horizontal. So combined, there's separate groups, horizontal and combined groups. The combined groups don't give you the group names, but the separate one does.
Yeah, I have 40. I have it set to 40, and when I set it to vertical, what it does is it gives me 8 different groups, all in one plane, and really that takes up too much space in one direction. So I wanted to have 4 and 4 by 4, like I used to have it, and it doesn't do that.
Nope, it doesn't do that. It can show you the groupings, but it's still more horizontal than vertical.
Correct.
Do you have it set to combine groups or separate groups?
If you combine the groups, you don't see the group number.
I don't care about the group number.
Then you won't know what group people are in, and then when they ask you, hey, what group I'm in, you'll be looking around trying to figure that out.
You can
There's
just
two
pull up
places
your
they can
raid.
see it.
Yeah, I opened the
bar.
raid tab.
If they're looking at their own player health bar sort of deal, right above it tells you what group you're in, or you can hit O and then click on the raid tab.
Your own name.
Yeah, you have to understand, there are a lot of people that use add-ons. As a raid leader, I have to basically play with cats, and I have to tell people what to do as a raid leader, and it's sad.
Case in point. Yeah, no, I'm an officer on my guild's raiding team.
Yeah, so you know exactly what I mean, that everybody has a problem, and you have to basically kind of bounce it off of.
Take me through the steps, please, to make it up, down instead of left, right.
Carabito, hit edit mode. Then click on the raid frames itself.
Check marked, okay.
Click on the raid frames itself so that you have raid frames, the little raid frames window opened. Select the raid size. Normally it's 40. Okay.
It's not doing that for me. I'm clicking. All right.
Green, how about if
Click it on. Now what? It's not giving me any size option.
All right, Carabito, we can do this later on. As long as you can see the groups, it's fine.
Can't. I don't need to see the groups. I'll try to disable.
All right.
Did you click on the actual box itself? Because that's what pops up the edit thing.
Correct.
Yeah, there's a edit checklist which has like the check boxes which you select which ones you want to pop up. But then when you click on the frames itself, while you're in edit mode, it'll bring up another window that gives you the options specifically for your raid frames.
Wish I could get rid of the raid frames altogether.
Well, we'll talk with you about it later, okay?
You can get rid of the raid frames by, you see that little panel on the left-hand side? The one that's like a pop-up panel?
Yeah.
Pop-out panel? Hit the hide button.
Got it. It's gone. Oh, shit.
What now?
Back in a flash.
Did you ever put down the cauldron?
It's
Yeah,
up
it's at the
here.
bottom of the stairs.
Yeah, I don't see it. Sorry. I have my own flash, so cool. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I brought my own too. I'm just used to drinking one, grabbing another when we're doing our raid, so we don't have too many members in our raid group.
I'm back. Fire when ready, Gridley.
Give me a second. I have to turn off Blizz Move. It just gave me an error, and I don't want to deal with it.
And after raid, maybe somebody can help me figure out how to resize the raid, the text block on the left.
Were you okay with it in just like the normal classic format?
The chat box?
Well, like
I have it in large print because, frankly, I'm really old and really blind. So it needs to get bigger, a lot bigger.
I don't really.
I'm sorry, I don't have this thread anymore. But I'm trying that new Sentinel Owl, so I'll give you guys 5% lead.
How many times can you put that up? Every 5 minutes or so?
They don't say a cooldown, but every 150 focus I spent grants me another second, and it says it'll at least last 5 seconds. Oh, a maximum of 12 seconds.
Oh yeah, I've
Oh.
seen that.
I have the ever beating heart.
Oh, what?
That's good to know.
Scald, I think you answered my question.
All right, starting the poll.
People with ever beating heart, bring it. Come over by 12. The moon.
Mist is up. Get to the panties. Sorry if you're offended by that, but that's normally how I say it.
Stunned for 20 seconds.
Got the aggro. Stunned. Got the aggro.
I'll taunt as soon as I'm out.
All right. Get in those black circles, guys. You can't just let them go. Get into the triangle. Remember, if you have the key and I believe something else, I forget what it is, you don't have to get out of the black stuff. Get into the purple. Somebody get into that purple circle.
Enrage.
Done.
One.
I guess they tuned it up so that we can kill it faster. Ooh, thank you for the save.
No problem.
Good job. Alright, so remember, if you already have one of these items, you can't really roll for it. It won't give it to you.
Secure the area.
Supposedly.
Fortify our perimeter.
You can greed, but you can't need.
Yeah.
But pass if it ain't for you. No mail, no weapons, so I'm sure. I need chest piece and shoulders to be faded for reward. That's all I can do.
Don't really need. I mean, I have the tier piece, but I can't use them anymore, so I guess I can go for these items.
This stat's still gotta be better than champions. My tier pieces. Some of my characters can get that need roll. I've never got that back in the day. 100% need roll.
No, there's no master loot. I don't have any control over the loot, guys, so this is something that the Blizzard changed. So
yeah, it's a new. They redid the need greed system, and it's a bit smarter this time. I think it's honestly a better looting system than we've been having.
Hell.
Why that had to be a greed roll? It wouldn't let me do a need. I guess maybe the stats are wrong.
if you already own the piece.
No, I didn't. It was an upgrade from a 278 to a 291.
Ah, okay.
So I don't know why it had to be a greed roll, because it would not let me need it.
What were you rolling on?
They're gonna let hunters wear leather again,
No.
Hope not.
right? I hated watching that back in the day. A lot of night elf
That's what it
hunters, when I was
was.
my boy,
Leather, that's what it is.
wearing intellect leather.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's you're trying to
Anyways,
do.
though, Rogues was carrying
91.
bows because of the stats.
Yeah, this wasn't intellect, but it's leather.
It should not have let you even roll greed on that item.
No, you can roll greed on anything. It just
Not well. I mean,
yeah, it'll let you roll greed on anything. But when it comes to like, let's say it's something that your class can use, but it's your off spec, you should still roll need on it. And what it'll do is it'll automatically prioritize people who are main spec for that loot, even on need rolls. So if you roll 100 but you are off specking it, you'll lose to someone who's main spec and needed on it as well.
Who's
Aspect of the Wild is on my bar, but I can't click it.
probably because you're not talented into it.
Is it
There's
grayed
a,
out?
there's a comparable buff on already.
Oh, geez, you're already over there.
Essentially, I need to wipe all of my things and go back and repick.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. I would just not even worry about it. Not yet. Because right now you're more concerned about being able to use your UI than anything else, right? So
Yeah, really kind of like right now with phase 1 of the pre-patch, it's just learn to play your character again.
For real.
This is fucking ridiculous.
I think Warriors, yeah. One of the top DPS, probably Warriors, and who else? Boomkins and I haven't really looked recently.
I'm liking the change on the BM hunters.
Hunters, do me a favor, send your pets across. Warlocks, you can do it as well. You can send your pets across.
I see they haven't fixed their targeting system.
What do you mean?
I got something right in front of me, and I target what's behind them.
Did you target? I mean, did you click that option? It's optional.
There's actually now a little thing that lets you target whatever you're facing automatically. So in the options area, that's what Hunka is talking about.
Incoming.
And there is also you can also keybind like the R key. A lot of people don't do it. But you can keybind the R key to target nearest target. The same thing that tab is supposed to do. So
And if I spec my Sentinel Owl a little different, I can make him give everybody where you'll ignore it line of sight.
Get to the wall.
I got that too.
Get to the wall.
all right, rebuffing. Let me move the rogue into group 2. All right, so if you are in an odd group, you're going to my side, which is the left-hand side, and I'll put up a flag over there. The red flag will be the odd group. If you're in an even group, you're going to the right-hand side, and the blue flag will be the right-hand side. Okay, so Kraken will be tanking on the blue side. I'll be tanking on the red side. And please don't hit the eyes before we get to them. And remember, the ads are basically your main target when they're out. We'll call out whenever the beam is coming and from which direction it's coming. So you go in the opposite direction. Yeah. Oh, when you get the chain, basically, sorry, I'll make it as simple as possible. Head toward the moon with your chain. Other people should actually jump into the chain as well. At the very end, right before, right when we're in phase 3, if you get the debuff on you, might as well just suicide. Don't bring us extra ads. And that way we don't have to worry about it. All right, any questions?
When do we lust?
Phase 3, I think, is when we do it normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when it's the DPS check.
So
Yeah, we gotta reset the boss.
This one's
Yep.
really hard to reset. Everyone should get
well,
all the way to the corridor.
yeah, we don't have to reset it. We can just kill it. It'll take us like 6 minutes anyway to kill it, right?
Yeah, honestly.
So we don't have to reset it. You think it'll take us only 3? 2? All right. So, I mean, if you guys want to waste the time trying to reset it. All right. Let's give it a shot.
Okay, what is it? What are we
Make up
doing?
my mind.
Make up your mind. I guess somebody decided to pull, so they're resetting it.
Yeah.
Ooh, I
I'm
made
gonna
it out
die.
just by the nick of time.
Don't stay by the gate. Like, get all the way over into this corridor.
Yeah. You got to go all the way back to where the ads were. And somebody pulled the ads.
That thing goes way far.
Yeah.
The beam didn't even touch me, but it still shoots his.
I survived it on one of my tunes, but I can't remember which tune.
I usually vent over it. The vent shadow step.
Yeah, Door of Shadows. But I had the beam go right through me and still survived.
You guys are going to make me kill these ads.
At this point, it would have been faster for us to just jump off the ledge after pulling the boss.
Yeah.
Soulstones.
Well, I mean, somebody aggroed a bunch of ads over here.
Yeah.
Okay, that one was not me.
Was skinny.
I was already dead.
All right, if you're dead, might as well just run back. I mean,
I'll mass res. Don't release.
okay.
Ah,
All right, please stay away from the edge where the flags are at. Put your back to the wall. Face the wall if you can. That
Eat
way
the
you're
food.
not pulling anything. Please eat. There should be a feast up.
I got more.
Again, remember to face the wall if you have auto targeting on. That way you don't pull by accident.
Do these lock gates work for the beam?
I mean, you could try it, but you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, because it seems
I
like
don't
it puts
think
you at the same level.
I think if it's not an actual teleport, it will kill you.
Rage check to go. Redo warrior. Redo mage. Intellect buff, please. And here's Mark of the Wild for you guys. My add-on has to be updated.
Everyone know your groups?
If you are in group 1 or 3, you're going with the bear tank. If you are in groups 2 or 4, you're going with the DK tank. Remember that. Right. Starting the pull. It's a long pull. Fractured soul on me. Watch out. Looking for the ad. Ad is up. Focus on the ad. Beam is coming from the red side. Head toward the blue side. It tickles. The orb is up. Burn down the orb and the ad, please. Orb first, then ad. Orb first, then ad.
Yeah.
Fractured soul on me.
The eyeballs, little eyes.
All right, let him bring it down to the end here. Where are you going?
If you are ranged or a healer, please get to the edge of the platform so that you're not putting your debuff, in the middle. Melee, of course, are going to be following the tank. My
Odd side is down.
Both
Even
sides are down. Kraken has the boss. Chains are up. Ad should be coming out soon. Ad is out. Orb is out. Focus on the orb. Focus on the orb. Watch out for the beam. Get to the red side. Everybody get to the red side.
blasted right off the edge.
Kill the ad, please. If you're hitting the boss, you're doing it wrong. There you go.
Black underneath you.
All right, hero, please. Lust, hero, time warp, whatever you got. At this point, if you get the chain on you, I don't want to deal with extra ads. So please, just jump off. Suicide, please, if you get the chain.
Sorry.
You're in the spawn and
realize it was
put chain on somebody
already.
else.
Beam incoming.
Don't
Hero,
hit the
hero.
res yet. I'll get you up after we go there.
Gotta get that orb.
Orb is down. Orb exploded, I think.
Only res taints and healers been called for.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
And the healer was down.
Again, if you get the chain, just jump off, all right? Don't make it harder for us. There you go. All right, mass res incoming, hopefully.
Yep, mass res.
Thank you.
I'm passing on the belt. I got legendary. Be right back. I need to go season my steak.
What if there are
That
two
what the
items
kids are
that are
calling
the
it these
same
days.
thing? Do you need them both or not?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can, and they'll just not give you one of them.
If you win one, it won't give you the next one. It supposedly it's a smart roll now thing. So like if you win the first one, it should not give you the second one. But then again, I don't know what the hell they did. So what if you're the only person that hits need on it, you know, and you hit the same, and two of them dropped? You get both of them.
No, supposedly they'll just go to people that created on it if they did.
But if you're the only person that rolled on them, then it'll give them both to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. If you're the only person that rolled, everybody else passed it. Do you get both of the items?
Yes.
We can no longer pass them to other people, right?
No, actually, you can pass them to other people. It used to be, or before the patch, if it was an eye level upgrade, it would not let you trade it out. Now it doesn't care. You can trade it out.
I'm back. Sorry.
I need a bio. We can. So,
Well, right after this trash, we can do bio. Is that all right?
yes, thank you.
We only got an hour left, so what I'm gonna probably do is after this mount boss, we'll call it, and I'll keep working with people who have interface problems, and that way we're not all stressed out, you know.
I have a question about loot. If so, what happened here? And I thought I asked the question in group, but I had the wrong button pushed. I had my legendary in the shoulder, but it was a 265, and these shoulders are 291. Is that better than? I mean, the legendary is not going to be any good over in Dragonflight, is it?
That's correct. So outside of the Shadowlands, your legendary doesn't work.
Okay, good. So then I'm glad I needed that, because it's a better eye level, like Grope says.
You guys want to skip the dude, or you want to kill him?
I want to pee.
Want to pee?
So I'll skip him. All right, I'm gonna go.
All right, go pee, because I don't want you to have an accident.
I've never actually skipped it, so I don't know.
You just stay on the side, and you basically skip them completely. Stay inside the rogue circle if you have trouble, doing that.
Good job.
Come on, stop touching my butt.
Oh, you like it.
You gotta give me flowers first, man. That's not right.
Sir, from where I'm standing,
Flowers? I want dinner.
I'm a cheap date. All right, we're gonna call a DBM break here. 5-minute bio for everybody. Stretch your feet or stretch your legs
Can you
up.
spend a minute telling me how to get the groups to go up, down instead of left, right?
All right, Kervito. Share your screen with me.
I've been sharing it all this time.
Oh, okay. No, I'm only seeing my screen being shared. Let me take mine out. Hold on. All right. All right. So now I can see your screen. So I see what you're talking about, where you see left and right.
Yeah, it takes up too much screen. It needs to be on the side.
Is this... Hit hide for me for a second. Hit hide for me. No, not in there. Not in there. Not in there. Right in that panel that... Yeah, okay, show. Hit show. All right, now go to hit escape. Hit escape.
Not in anything.
What you want to do is you want to go into edit. Now you see that the check marks. Make sure that you have a check mark on the raid frame. There. Now, with that, you want to click on that. And that's how you actually make changes to the RAID frame itself. So right now, you'll have where it says groups, right? Right now, you have separate groups. And it says horizontal, is it? What did you choose? You have horizontal.
Horizontal, yeah.
Yeah. All right. If you do vertical, click on vertical. What happens to your screen? See how big it gets? Takes up too much space. So now you can choose combined groups, right? And then if you do combined groups, you want to sort by group.
Not happy with it, but it's still better than what it was.
Okay, wait, but you haven't even let me finish.
Yeah.
Here you go. Do it again. Go back. Click on that again. All right. You see where it says frame width and frame height? See, your frame width is very big. Do you see where it says frame width? No, that's frame height, frame width. You want to make it smaller. Keep going. Keep going. Now you see how small it is? And then column size, you want to have it at 10. Go to the top where it says, yeah, that one should say 40. That one should say 40 all the way on the top.
It does.
Okay. Where it says separate groups horizontal, you don't want that. You want to have combined groups vertical. No. Combined groups vertical.
No.
Hold on. And sort by group. And then you want to have, hold on. Let's see. Because now it's gotten, actually, yeah. Down where it says down at the bottom where it says column size, where it says 5, change it to 10.
2, 1.
10. There you go. Now you have the old settings, but it doesn't show you the groups. You get what I'm saying?
That's fine. It's not attached to this RAID thing. Oops.
No, it's not attached to the RAID thing at all.
Sorry, I had family issues.
Who left?
I didn't leave. I just said I had family issues.
Kick them out. Yeah.
I didn't kick anybody out.
Tell that to my kids.
Why
That's
should I kick anybody?
always my answers. Kick them out.
So mean.
Hey, when
We'll
they've
scream at
repaid
you and make you
me,
leave.
when they've repaid
just
me
throw
the
you
more than
out.
$20,000, then we'll talk.
So did break in?
What happened?
Did the break end?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry. I didn't get a chance to do my own stuff. I'll be right back. See if Armis wants to come with us.
I'll be right back.
I need 10 more to get all 3 dinar. 10 more bosses, and it's so cool that I'll be able to do it all this week.
Who is this?
So since all 3 faded raids are up at the same time, I need like 5 more for the second dinar and then the 5 for the third dinar. So I have to do 10 more bosses. I'll be able to get them all done this week.
Yeah.
Like today, if I wanted to do that much raiding. Because I only have to do LFR. Make it easy, kind of. I've got it on 2 other of my tunes, but it's like my 5th alt. So.
Damn, my back's starting to hurt good.
Yo, what's going on, you guys?
Hey, what's up?
You want to throw me an invite, Green?
Just whisper me the word invite. It'll work.
What do you need? Heals?
Doesn't matter. Bring whatever you want. We're on the 3rd boss. This is the last boss we're going to do tonight.
Clicky, clicky.
All right, so just to remind everybody, normally we send people who have the fragment debuff to the moon. All right, so basically just run to the moon whenever you get the fragment debuff. Tanks will be tanking basically where the red X is at, and the blue square is where the tanks will be running to when the shield comes up. So you know where we're going to be going, you know where we're going to be starting, and you know where you're supposed to be going when you have your debuff. All right?
And as the fragments gets dispelled with that frost circle on the ground, just run clockwise around this thing.
Yeah. Don't stand in the white crap. If you have the big purple circle around you, go to the edge of the room Little purple circles, you got to get in them until they disappear. If you don't get in them, we wipe. All right? Black lines, make sure don't get hit by them. When you get pulled in, remember to run out. When you get pushed out, remember to run in. If you see an ad, kill it. If you see the affix, whatever the fuck it's going to be, deal with that. If you're a DK, pull it toward the tanks. Signet has to be interrupted. I would remind people to on her. 1 second while I switch a macro.
The affix is chaotic essence, so there will be a green orb that shows up that someone has to click on, and then it'll release a bunch of ads. And the more of those little ads we kill, we get a stacking buff.
Thank you.
And if you get a big white swirly on you, come to the tanks.
Alright, this is a ready check to go. Double check your buffs, make sure you have all your buffs. Wild is up. We need Arcane Intellect on one person. I'll be grabbing Signet. Kraken will be grabbing Kira. And then we'll taunt switch. Starting the pull. Taunting Kira. Get out, get out, get out. Taunting Signet, get in, get in, get in. Taunting Kira. Kira, please.
To the moon.
Get the fragments away.
If you have the fragment, get to the moon.
How many people got that reference? To the moon. Vito did. Kraken may have.
If you get the blue thing, stack with the tanks, remember? Word of recall, somebody's going to get the blue thing again. Don't get hit by the beams. See that? She is at half health. Looks like somebody did a hero. The purples. Taunt, please. Taunt. Kraken. I'm basically at 10 debuffs. Get in the purples, quick. Boss is almost down. Good job, everyone.
Going forward, since we're quitting and going up the elevator, we can use the death gate to go back into the mall if you guys want to go the quickest route.
Say again, I'm sorry?
The death gate at the top of the elevator is the quickest route back out to the mall if we're quitting right now.
Yeah, this is the end of the raid, guys. Thank you very much for coming. The rest of the night, basically, we're going to be just messing around and trying to make sure that people's UIs are working right, who are in part of the guild and, friends of the guild. So
Thank you for coming, and we had a great time.
I'll put up my private channel. You guys can join that. If I can goddamn find it in my teeny tiny macros. There you go.
Yes.
All right, so click on that, and that should let you join. If it gives you an error, I'll put it.
Yeah, I left already.
They left the raid group. You wanted to join guild.
You can't really join guild if you're a cross server, if you're in a different server, but you can join. You can join the Pug channel easily.
You can join in spirit.
Yeah. And if you do want to make like a baby character in the guild, more than welcome. Our guild is on Hyjal, on Malfurion as well, and I have a baby guild on Stormrage, which I haven't really been working on. I'm too busy on the other two.
And Hyjal also has a horde guild that I'm the only one that ever logs on.
Me and you, that's it.
What's your community's name?
The community is called Regs Raid Chat. Or let me double check. Because you know what?
RRC.
Yeah. Regs Raid Chat. Capital REGS Raid CHAT. And it's not private. You can add a horde tune or an alliance tune onto it. Okay? No special characters, no spaces between the words.
It's Reg's Raid Chat, right?
Regs Raid Chat, yes. I took the mage portal, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Drop me in Stormwind.
I didn't do the world boss here.
Ah, okay. Somebody threw a pumpkin at my head.
Me too.
Yeah, I threw it at everybody.
I got to do that one.
All right. So, anybody having it? Who was having the most interface problems that needed help? Squad, are you okay now, or is it you feel comfortable with the interface the way it is? Did you? Okay. Carabito, you were having lots of trouble. Did you finally feel more comfortable now with the changes that we made?
Yeah, but I got to redo all my beast mastery and hunter points.
Well, that's something that's your talents. Before you start messing with them, I would say take a screenshot of the current talents that you have, you know, and make sure that you save the picture somewhere that's easily accessible, so that if let's say you do fuck up and you don't know how to put it back the way it was, you know, you basically can look at the screenshot and say, okay, I have a point in this and a point in that and a point in this, and it makes it easier for you.
Hey, Green, did you
My
see
targeting's broken.
I'm sorry?
I started the world boss in another group. Well, I wasn't in a group. Hold on, my game's too loud.
What was it that you said, Honka? I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was just going to say, did you see that Scald solved my problem?
What was it? What was your problem?
With the scale of the names?
No, I didn't. What did you do?
Right. Under options, accessibility, general, there's a scale, minimum character name size. And I had increased that. And that's why the large and the unlarge buttons didn't work, because I'd done it in two places and I didn't remember that this was an option.
Under where?
Accessibility, general,
Yeah.
and it's a sliding scale. Minimum character name size.
I didn't even know that was there. Well, tell him thank you.
Yeah.
Because that's a new one on me.
Yeah, I know. And so I did the ticket and everything, and they're going to go, oh my God, these stupid people.
That is the first time that I ever saw that. I did change the cursor size to be a lot bigger. I changed it to 64.
Cursor size. Yeah, where's that?
That's that same area.
Okay, because I was thinking about that because I like that, and I didn't know if they kept it.
Yeah, you can make it 64, or you can make it even bigger, 69 or 96. Sorry, just thinking about something else for a second.